what does it really mean to train like Goku? For some, it means lifting heavy weights and building a superhero physique. For others, it's about mastering martial arts, running long distances, or testing the limits of human performance. It might involve early morning workouts, massive high-protein meals, cold plunges, deep stretching, or meditation at night. Goku represents more than strength. He's a symbol of resilience, self-improvement, discipline, and endless potential. His journey in Dragon Ball Z has inspired millions to push their limits. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. In this video, we'll break down the 5 core components of training and recovering like Goku. From building muscle and fighting skill, to flow state, nutrition, and recovery. If you've ever wanted to train like a Saiyan, or just become the strongest version of yourself, keep watching. The first and most obvious step to training like Goku is resistance training. He's jacked, and we all saw it. Whether it's lifting weights, doing calisthenics, or pushing your body through gravity-defying movements, Goku's physique didn't happen by accident. Resistance training builds strength, muscle, and grit. Many people start here, trying to look like a Z fighter with hours in the gym, sculpting their arms, chest, and back. But it's not just about aesthetics. Over time, Goku adapted to new challenges, increasing intensity and pushing past plateaus. This mirrors how progressive overload works in real life. You lift, you recover, you repeat, only heavier or more difficult each time. Still, focusing too much on size can create imbalances. Being huge doesn't always mean being functional. Like Goku realized before the Cell Games, bulky muscles can slow you down. True strength training must support mobility, speed, and performance, not just the mirror. Training like Goku isn't just about looking strong. It's about being capable in a real fight. That's where combat comes in. Goku is a martial artist first. His strength serves a purpose. To truly train like him, you need a way to test movement, timing, and resilience against an unpredictable opponent. For some, that's Jiu-Jitsu or Muay Thai. For others, it might be wrestling, boxing, or tennis, assuming you don't skip leg day. Combat challenges your ego and builds awareness. It shows how your body moves under pressure and exposes weaknesses that lifting won't dot. When the stakes are real, even in a controlled setting, you learn fast. Here's the twist. The more you focus on skill, the less you obsess over looks. That shift alone can undo years of dysmorphia. Goku didn't train for the mirror. He trained for the next battle. And no, shadowboxing in your bathroom doesn't count. Training like Goku takes fuel. And no, we're not talking about a rice cake and a sad scoop of protein. Goku ate like a beast. And while 30,000 calories might be overkill, the point stands. You can't train like a Saiyan and eat like a bird. He pounded giant bowls of rice, meat, and veggies. Real foods that powered his growth. In real life, that means prioritizing protein, eating enough to support recovery, and not demonizing carbs. Goku didn't ask if his meal was keto-friendly. He ate to perform. I lean toward meat-based nutrition because it works, and yes, organs included. If drinking liver sounds insane, consider it efficient. You wouldn't be the first to gag your way to greatness. Supplements are tools, not shortcuts. The basics still matter. Whole food, consistency, and enough calories to grow. Don't overthink it. Eat like someone who plans to save the planet tomorrow. Most people love to talk about training hard. Fewer talk about recovering smart. Goku did both. Sure, he's a Saiyan, so maybe naps hit different for him. But even he knew the value of rest. Remember that bath scene with Gohan? Sometimes rest is more important than training. Wise words from a man who literally trains in 100x gravity. In the real world, recovery means sleep, proper nutrition, mobility work, and smart programming. If you're always sore or injured, you're not recovering. You're just stacking damage. But here's what's often missed. Goku didn't just rest. He evolved through rest. He came back stronger, more fluid, and more focused. That's where flow state comes in. Think Ultra Instinct. When Goku hits that mode, he's not thinking, he's moving. That's the level athletes chase. You can find it in running, Lifting, martial arts, or rope flow. My personal favorite. It's part movement, part meditation, and way more fun than another hour on the treadmill. Train hard, rest hard, move well. Goku didn't grind non-stop. He trained with intensity and recovered with purpose. You should too. If not for yourself, then at least to avoid limping like Vegeta every time you get off the couch. If you're serious about training like Goku, here's the hard truth. There are no shortcuts, no magic pills, no secret hacks, and definitely no senzu beans. Goku may pop one of those and bounce back mid-fight. Oh, you don't. For humans, recovery takes time, patience, and effort. Steroids? Nah. If anything, the Z fighters were the original dopers. But if you're not a fictional alien warrior, focus on what's real. Smart training, better sleep, and honest effort. That's what builds results that last. You don't need to cheat the system. You just need to stop quitting every time it gets uncomfortable. Training like Goku isn't about copying every move. It's about the mindset, pushing past limits, staying consistent, and always leveling up. Whether you're chasing strength, skill, or simply better health, the path matters more than the result. You don't need a gravity chamber or alien genetics. You need grit, curiosity, and a willingness to look silly while learning. Goku wasn't just strong. He was joyful, hungry to improve, and humble enough to learn from anyone, even his enemies. And finally, this video is also a tribute. Rest in peace to Doc Harris, the legendary voice behind Last Time on Dragon Ball Z. His voice shaped childhoods and gave weight to every fight. That voice still echoes when we train harder, push further, or refuse to quit. So, if you're out there training, remember why you started. Stay strong, train smart, and keep getting better. That's the real Super Saiyan form.